Hello, I am your Walker X, and welcome back to Let's Play Sword of the Stars. So we got two planets that are right around the same climate hazard. One that's really far out, but this one is a size 6, and that one is a size 2, so this one is far more important right now. So we want to go there, but not through the swarm planet. We want to go here and there. And just for fun, get a couple of laser armors to throw at the swarm.
System update.
Navigation.
And let's watch this end badly.
System update.
Oh yeah. Let's send that Trinity up here to the colony to refuel. And turn our sensors off. We don't need to see that. Oh my. That's not good. 23 destroyers against 6. Alright. Now, the first thing we want to do is pause the game with the pause key. And we want to get our ships closer to each other so they can give supporting fire. And we want to turn them broadside to the asteroid so that they put more guns to bear in this general direction and have a slightly better chance of surviving this swarm attack. And hopefully this goes better than it did with my scouts. Now we want to take out this guy. There we go. That's why lasers are awesome. You can't do that kind of precision fighting with Gauss cannons. And now we just want to broadside to the asteroid and start rolling. Oh no, we lost an engine. Now you can get rid of your HUD by pressing the H key and get a real nice cinematic view. Okay, that's enough of them out of the way that we can go over here and try to take out the actual hive. Except for this one poor little guy right here without his engines. He's just kind of going to drift off into space, just like his other buddy without engines. But that's okay, because our green lasers let us take out the swarm, where our red lasers not quite so much. Now we can give them different major commands here to stay at normal mode, keep at distance, close, and pursue. And we just want to move them as close to that as they can get, broadside it, and try and take it out. Now here in a second you'll start to see little flares coming out, and that's how you'll know that it's taken enough damage to actually be damaged. And for fun, let's roll. See, just like this little flare right there, who's shooting him? Okay, friendly fire is a thing that can happen. That's why his engines are so beat up, because that guy is shooting him. So you're going to want to watch out for that. See, now we can see that we're starting to actually damage the hive. any second now this should break up, and that's when we'll know whether or not we have a little tiny queen larva inside there. And she's the one that goes around from system to system that has asteroid belts, reinfecting you with the swarm.
Inducing positive roll. Roll terminated.
Okay, no queen, so that's a world without the swarm. And now we get into a serious fight with the birds. So here we are in our first major engagement against the birds. Unfortunately, there's not any asteroids here, and this planet has a lot of population. I'd be willing to bet that this is probably their home world.
Ready, Commander.
And just like the swarm, birds have a lot of drones. But I don't think they have command and control yet, so they can only have 6 ships out at a time, with another one for every 3 they outnumber us by. And they outnumber us by a pretty fair bit, so that's not really good. But here come their actual control ships. Now, destroyers are really cool, or really bad, in that if they lose 2 sections, they get taken out. So we want to take out the easier to destroy nose and engine sections, then focus on trying to deal all of our damage to the middle part. Even though usually the center mission section is where most of the weapons on a ship are put, you can usually take them out faster by focusing on the nose, on the command and engine sections. Not every time, especially since they seem to have reflective coating. That's why you see our laser blasts bouncing completely off of them. And that's not good. But that's okay, because green lasers are a little more resistant to reflective coating than red lasers are. And look at those planet missiles. You can just see them coming forever. So, 10 to 1, this is his home world. And that's good to know, because now we know where to invade. Let's at least try and evade some of these. Blow them up. If you do enough damage to them, you can blow them up. But unfortunately, there are no asteroid fields for us to hide in. Because that would have been lovely. Now, if you look here, you see how this little circle only has 1 arrow pointing forward? If you double-click it, he will try and make best possible speed to that location. Whereas if you just single-click, then the entire group will try and move in formation. Hey, they've got a peace sign. Let's make friends. The entire group will try and get there in formation, or you can double-click and everyone will just try and get there as fast as they can. Yep, that's their home world. So that's good to know. And that's pretty much everything we've got for right now, so see you next time.